Hello, guys. Let's more people join. I will start after that. Share the video to your friends and send them to join. Then I will start the spoiler again. So let me start now. We were like Aries. We were there when Aries and Yuri fight because Ella hugged Yuri, and that was witnessed by Aries. That Ella said that he chose Kiefer because Yuri's mom told her that she is not suitable for the Yuri. That's why she chose Kiefer, but she never loved Kiefer, and Kiefer know that uh, when first time Yuri and Kiefer had fight at that time, Kiefer knows that Ella never loved her, and it was always Yuri who she loved, and that's why Kiefer was angry with Yuri and as well Ella. So at that time, JJ got to know that first time, and she rushed when in them their fight like Aris and they were fighting together, and she rushed because Aris fell down and he was can't able to breathe because of his lungs problem, and then Kiefer take the take Aris on the back and took him to the medical room, and they tried to give him a medicine and all thing. And at that time JJ realized that Yuri was missing and Yuri was still there, where they went to meet Ella. So JJ went to the Yuri to find Yuri at that place, and she was not able to find him. So that girl, that I'm really describing JJ, like JJ was a dumb girl in season 2, like in book 2 for me. The way she was behaving sometimes, like that was so dumb. Like she was acting like a fully dumb girl. I really think that she was acting like a dumb. And then she went to find him in the middle of the night in the forest, and she almost going to fall down from the hill, and everything blah blah happened there. And she find Yuri was sitting there, and then she told him, okay, what are you doing that? And they tried to come back, but they lost in the jungle, and they don't have range in their mobiles, and they were trying to find the range in the forest and everything. And at that time Yuri was having fever, and she was like, Yuri, can you walk? And Yuri, are you okay? Yuri, everything she was doing, like a, she was taking care of the Yuri at that point. And they reached, when I told you, they went to the waterfall. After some time walking by, they reached to that waterfall, and they sit there, and Yuri took nap on JJ's shoulder. And she was like, she, because she was, he was having a fever, so she tried to like try to clam him and everything. And that happened. Then section E, like it was almost morning time, like sun was about to rise, and it was raining in the night and everything, and sun was about to rise. And at that time Kiefer and section E find Yuri and JJ there near the waterfall. And then they took them to the back to the place, like back to the camp, and everything happened. At that time I don't remember exactly, but I think they kissed, because I read both book while ago. It's almost months I completed reading both the books, so I don't exactly remember, but I'm telling you the story what going to happen, everything. So I don't remember exactly is they kissed or it was witnessed by Kiefer all, but I think they kissed, and it was Yuri tried to kiss her, and it was witnessed by Kiefer, and everything happened. And that was, everything was okay. And at the night, uh, they were all were sitting at the camping site. And at that time, I think Irene or someone asked him, what is going between you all. So JJ was confused, because they hide their relation, like she was engaged to the Yuri, and she was in a relationship with the Kiefer. The section it doesn't know about that she was engaged with the Yuri. They only know that she is in the relationship with the Kiefer. So section E, like someone asked it, tell the truth to the section E. She was like, what the truth? And then I think that was a Irene, or I think yes, that was the Irene. Then he said like, you are engaged to the Urine, you are playing with Kiefer, and you are playing with two boys right now. And everyone was shocked at that time, because nobody knows about their engagement at that time. So everyone was shocked. What are you talking about? They are engaged. And at that time, Kiefer defended JJ. It was like he told them it was just a business deal between Yuri's family and JJ's family. JJ is not involved in that. JJ don't have a feeling for the Yuri, and she have feeling for the me only. And at that happened, then section E was angry with her, like she didn't tell them everything. So they are just ignoring her after that little bit, and everything was going okay after that. And at that time, there are many enemies in season 2 who are going to kill JJ, like try to kidnap her, try to kill her, and sending threats to her that they are going to kill JJ and everything. The first enemy is going to be Ram's brother. The second was just one more enemy, and the third is Yuri's enemy from the Japan. Okay, there are three enemies. They are coming in the season 2 and 3, and they are almost going to like a fight with everyone and everything. I will tell you that in the detail after. We were the like where we were. Yes, everything was going okay after that. And one day, JJ JJ had like someone was following JJ, and JJ had accident. like she almost hit by the truck. And after that she reached to the class. And at that time Kiefer was fighting with Kit. That Kiefer heard that May was saying that Kit trying to kiss JJ. Like we witnessed that in the episode 15, that Eren asked to JJ that can I kiss you? Will you help me to become a real man? But in the book they are mentioned that he tried to kiss her. I don't know what actually going to in that, but I'm telling you that in the based what is based on the book. So and like Kiefer heard that Kit tried to kiss her. And before that, like, I forgot this plot, I'm telling you. Like, he went to the London. Kiefer was having something to do in the London. So he went to the London, and when he came back, so he went to meet JJ first because he was missing so much. And at that time, Yuri was having dinner at at the JJ's home because her mom invited Yuri for the dinner. It was first time when JJ's mom is meeting Yuri with her new husband. She was going to get married. Like we saw that when JJ and Ram had a fight, her mom came and told her that she is going to marry again. At the time that like, she was come with her husband and they had a family union. And they were having dinner. So at that time, Kiefer came and like maid came to JJ and told her someone come to visit you. Then JJ went out and she was like, "Huh, what are you doing here?" And she was happy because she saw the Kiefer. They were in a relationship, but Yuri was here because of that fucking engagement. So after that, Yuri also went outside following JJ, and he saw she was talking to the keeper and everything. Then JJ's mom also followed them, and she saw that Kiefer was there. So she also invited Kiefer and come inside and join us to dinner. So Kiefer also come in, and they were having dinner together. And someone asked, "What is the relation between you two, Kiefer and JJ?" Asked them. At that time, Kiefer confessed that she is my girlfriend, and everyone was shocked hearing that because she was having already fiance and she was also engaged to the to the Kiefer, and everyone was shocked after hearing that. But at that time, they got a call from the hospital because Aris was in the hospital because of that fight between Yuri and Aris. So he was in the hospital because he was having lungs problem and everything. So they got call from the hospital and they rushed to the hospital. Then only JJ's grandma, JJ, Yuri, and Kiefer was left at the home. So JJ's grandma asked, "What are you doing? You are standing on the two boats right now." And she tried to like convince her, like, you are already having a fiance and you are engaged with this. And she asked Yuri that, did you know that? Then Yuri said, "Yeah, I know that I allowed her to date Kiefer." And her grandma was shocked after hearing that. And she tried to like explain that, okay, you are not doing right, JJ, and you can't be in this. So at that time, Kiefer said, if I want to be in love with her, it's not Yuri can't stop her. Yuri can't stop us being in the love. And like after that conversation, grandma said, "I'm going to sleep right now." And then she went to sleep. And after that, Yuri said he is going to home. And then JJ and Kiefer was only left in their living room. And then Kiefer asked for the kiss to JJ. Can I kiss you? Then first like JJ was like, "No, I don't want. No, 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 no." He was like, "No, no, no." And then she said, "Go and buy me ice cream, then I will allow you to kiss me." Then Kiefer rushed to buy the ice cream. And at that time David come to JJ's home. And at that time David also having feelings for JJ. And the reason why he came to JJ's home was a Parsi. Like you saw, if you saw the episode 15 you saw Yuri called David. So the story between the story between David and Parsi is Parsi asked David to take care of JJ when he was in the London. Parsi went to the London. He asked David to take care of JJ from section E and from Kiefer, because he was know that Kiefer is using her plan, but actually in the real Kiefer was already fallen for JJ. So Parsi asked to David to go to the go and meet JJ. So David went there, and at that time when they were standing at the gate, David kissed JJ. And she was like so dumb enough that how can she allowed to kiss David? I was so irritated at that point, and that was witnessed by our Kiefer. And definitely Kiefer is going to be angry. So he didn't tell anything, like he was like angry at that time, so he just went to the home. He witnessed that and he sit in the car and he went to the home, and JJ was like he will be angry with me. And at that time she was going to the school, and I told you guys, she got hit by the truck. Someone was following her and she got hit by the truck. She had minor injuries, and she reached the school and she saw that Kiefer is beating Kit. And at that time Kiefer was not angry when he came to school before hearing that Kit tried to kiss JJ. But when he was at a home, her brother Keegan told her that you only have one girl, like your girl is only one in the section A. She's definitely playing with your feelings, and she's the one who is playing with you and everything. He was trying to he was trying to say bad things about JJ, and at that time Kiefer got angry and told Keegan to stop that, because he said that my girl is not like that, JJ is not like that. And he defended her at that time, she only loves me and everything. And when he reached school and he heard that Kit also tried to kiss her, and yesterday David kissed her, and he got angry and he go and beat try starting beating Kit. And at that time JJ reached there and she tried to stop Kiefer. What are you doing? She was already scared because she knows that he will be angry about yesterday at David kissed me. But she was like, it was not my fault. I didn't. I was not the one who asked him to kiss me and everything. So and he saw that beating them, and he tried to stop Kiefer. But at that time, Kiefer was so angry. He took her to the section A, and like the way he took her like a forcefully hold her hand and took her to the section A and insulted her in front of the section A. At that time you realize that Aries didn't take care of the JJ, like when she was fallen down, when Kiefer pushed her down, that he told her that you don't belong to section A now. And I don't yeah, he said that you don't belong to us now, you are the garbage and everything. He said so many hurtful things to JJ, in like because he was angry. And then he said so many hurtful things to her. And at that time all from the section A, like Ella and Mika and everything, was having sympathy about JJ, because Aries also didn't took a step forward to protect JJ. He said, I don't fucking care about you. What you want to do, go out and do from our class. And JJ was crying, sitting on the floor and crying like a fool. And she was like, that was so big matter. Like everyone was looking at JJ and everything. And at that time JJ just went to home and she was crying at home. And next day she like take breath, should I go or not, to the school and everything. And when she reached to the school and she was standing out of the class, at that that time she heard section E discussing that everyone was asking Kiefer that why didn't you do that, you said that we dropped our plan because you fallen for JJ, that why you insulted her yesterday in front of the section A, and why you insulted her and the Aries, and what are you trying to do. And then at that time JJ heard that saying that plan. So she was shocked, she doesn't know about a plan and anything. So she come forward and she asked everyone what was the plan you are talking about. And everyone was like shocked seeing JJ there. Then everyone said, told Kiefer to tell that what was the plan and everything. So at that time, Kiefer considered, I never had feelings for you. I never loved you. It was just my plan to make you fall for me and then take a revenge on Aries. But yesterday I tried to revenge it, but he didn't care for you. I thought he cared for you. That why I tried everything and everything. But in the real life, because this in the book 3, like book 2 is about JJ's POV, and book 3 about Kiefer's point of view. Like this is not mentioned in a book 2, but this is mentioned in a book 3. Why Kiefer did that? Kiefer did that because of uh, Kiefer's family was targeting JJ. Like Kiefer was going to inheritance her mother's all property, so they want that, and they were targeting JJ for like if they will, because they know that Kiefer is fallen for her, so they are targeting JJ to kill her, like to kidnap her and get the property from the section E. Oh, sorry, get the property from the Kiefer. So that way Kiefer decided to hurt JJ, so she will stay away from him, and then she will not get hurt by Kiefer's family. So Kiefer told her family when Kiefer's cousin targeted her. So Kiefer told that I don't fucking care about JJ. She was just my plan to take revenge on the Aries and every. So he just lied to his family who are targeting JJ to protect her. So that's why he said that he was not in a love with a JJ. Okay, and it was like JJ was too much hurt after hearing that Kiefer was just after her because of the Aries and that revenge. So after hearing that, when Kiefer told her that hurtful things, she just left classroom crying. She went on the road and she sat down on the road, and the cars was running from her side and everything. At that time, our Parsi, my favorite character, took the entry to save our JJ. So he take JJ with her to, then he asked where you want to go. Then JJ says I want to go to the some peaceful place. Then Parsi took her to the beach, and they were sitting there. JJ was crying, and then JJ asked Parsi, why you come now, why you are here now, you are also going to hurt me now, I already have too much things on my mind right now, and you are also here, so you are also going to hurt me now. But Parsi told her, I'm not going to hurt you, I'm here for you, I will stand by you always, he told that. And then she asked Parsi, what is the relation between us that you are came to me? And at that time, like when before this, Kiefer helped her to find the relation between, like not an exact relation between, but her father's photo and where her father everything. Kiefer helped her to find that, and her father was in the London, and Kiefer found the pictures of Parsi and JJ's dad. So she was angry after that, that Parsi is with my dad and everything. So she asked Parsi that what you was doing with my father and everything. But first he tried to calm her. First calm down and listen to me. I will tell you everything. But are you ready for this? Because you are already struggling. What happened right now? Then she insists, no, I want to do right now. What if you went again? What if you will go to the London again? What if you cut your contact with me again? So she insists that no, I want to know right now. Then he took out the photos and some file, and he told her that Parsi is her stepbrother. And that is so confusing, like I'm telling you. The relation between Parsi and JJ is that JJ's dad and JJ's mom was married, and Parsi have a different dad from JJ, and Parsi's mom, they were married. And the point is that Parsi's mom and JJ's dad were first married, forcefully married by JJ's grandpa. JJ's grandpa arranged their marriage. Like Parsi's mom and JJ's dad, they got married, but they didn't love each other, so they decided to have their own path. They come back to the city and they got married again. JJ's dad got married to JJ's mom, and Parsi's mom get married to the Parsi's dad. And her grandpa get to know about that they are having kids right now, like different marriages and kids. So her grandfather forced, if you don't go back together to Parsis mom and JJ's dad, if you don't get back together, then I will kill your childs, so-called childs. They are JJ and Parsi. So they decided to get together and leave their families to protect JJ and Parsi. And that was the relationship between Parsi, and they are not blood related at all, but yeah, they are, because Parsi's mom and JJ's dad are married, so they are one type of stepbrothers. And after that, they then everything they Parsi have explained everything to JJ, like we have this type of kind of relationship. And he also told that I was the one who told David to take care of you. I already know that you were you was my Kiefer was taking revenge on you, and I already know that Aries was your half brother. Aries is JJ's half brother. They share the same mom but different dad. Aries' mom got pregnant before she met JJ's dad. She was pregnant at time, and Aries got born. So JJ's dad was like, I will accept Aries, I will love you and everything. So they are half brother and sister, JJ and uh, JJ and Aries are half brother and sister, and Parsi is JJ's step brother. Then they were Parsi explained everything. We have this type of relation and everything. And after she told that I don't want to go to home because my family already know about this. They never told me. They are hiding everything from me, and I don't want to go because of what happened right now with me and the section E. She was insist, I don't want to go. Then Parsi convinced her, you need to go to home. You will go to home. You don't have any option, you will go to home. He convinced her to go to home, and after they went to the one cafe, they had a burger and everything. And Parsi tried to make laugh to the JJ at that time. And then when they reached to home, they saw whole section E were there. And JJ was shocked because of, like, the reason was they were there because of they were finding JJ's phone was switch off, and everyone was finding JJ. And they thought that Parsi took JJ to take revenge on the Aries. They were thinking that. And they were all were shocked that where is JJ, everyone trying to find her. And Edrix, our computer master, damn boy, he was searching location of JJ and Parsi and everything. And at that time, Parsi and JJ reached home. Whole section E was there, and everyone was worried about JJ. And JJ come forward, but she ignored section E because she was obviously angry with section E, with everyone from the section E, that they betrayed her with their so-called plan. Then she was angry, but what she did, she went to her mom and told her that I am the illegitimate child, you never told me that. And she was angry with her mom also, because she was so called illegitimate child, and you never. But her mom slapped her, and she started crying, and she was like, you are the one who married to the dad. He was already married, and you also got married to the dad. She was angry with, and her grandma also came and slapped her. And she was already into too much pain because of the what section he did to her. And also her mother and grandma slapped her, so she went to the room, and she went crying at the room, and she was crying at her. But everyone was shocked, because Aris didn't know at that time that Parsi was alive. He thought that Parsi was dead, and he was damn shocked that Parsi was still alive. And then Parsi told him to follow him. Parsi told everyone to section E and Eris to follow him. Then they took the car. Parsi was racing the car, and Yuri's car, Kiefer's car, David's car, and Eris' car was following Parsi's car. They were racing at that time. And then they reached one place, and Parsi stopped their car that. And then everyone asked, why did you take JJ there? And then he explained the relationship between her and JJ. Then he told that I'm her stepbrother, I'm going to take care of her. And Eris told that no, you will stay away from my sister. She is my sister, not yours. And obviously Aris was angry because her so-called friend was alive, and he didn't tell that he was alive. And everyone was angry with him that he was alive and he didn't come back. But the reason, Parsi also have a valid reason to not come back. He was unconscious for the years, 2 3 years, and he was suffering from the diseases, because when he had accident, that why he was suffering from many disease and everything. That why he was not come back. And he didn't call them because of that. Parsi's real mother, he he didn't want him to connect everyone here. So that was the reason. Then everyone was shocked and everything was fine. Then section he went to the home there. After they had conversation with Pars, and section he went to her home, and Eris also went to home. And then they were talking. Then Felix asked Parsi, where you are, because Felix is stepbrother of a Parsi. Like when when Parsi's mom went back to the JJ's dad, Parsi's dad and Felix's mom got married. That's why Parsi and Felix are stepbrothers. So he asked where you were, you didn't care for me and everything. And they were having conversation. Then Parsi went back to his home, like to Felix's mom and everything. And Eris also went back to the home, and everything was going fine. But JJ decided she was going to the school, but she was not attending the class. She was roaming everywhere. Like she goes out with Parsi, and they went out for the day out and everything. One day she went to the King's Ground, and she drink alcohol there, and she was having time there. She was so disturbed because of what Kiefer did to her. And she didn't attend the class for something weeks. And when she went to the class, everyone was trying to apology her, like we were not yeah, we hurt you, but that was not our intention, and everything tried to apology her. But she was so angry. Definitely I was, like, I was her, then I was also going to angry, because she loved everyone so much. She was with everyone. Like, she supported section A like a single guy who is having problems. She was a middler for everyone. She was always in trouble because of others, like because of Drew when he went to the King's Ground and she was there. And like, she always took step to protect them. And what section he did to her was, she was too hurtful because of that. Then she was like, when Cien come forward and told her like, I'm sorry, JJ. I was not. It was not my intention to hurt you. But JJ was like, just give up. I'm not going to apologize you. Then Kiefer, then Cien said that we are not going to give up. Have you ever give up on me? Have you ever give up on Daisel and Grace? Have you ever give up on the kid? And like he told, have you ever give up on the Eman and everyone? Like he was for there for everyone who was having it. So we are not going to, we will try hard to apologize you and everything. And at that time Kiefer took Kiefer went to the London. Then everyone was like that, everyone was blaming Kiefer that he was the one who was the mastermind of the plan, and he was the one behind everything, and he went to the London, and JJ is crying here for him that he cheated, like he betrayed her and everything, and we are here who are struggling for apology and everything. That everyone was angry with Kiefer and everything. So everything was okay, like she was angry with him. And when Kiefer was here one day, one day Parsi bring alcohol to school, and JJ got drunk in the school, and she went in the class, and she was trying to take off her clothes between the class, like between the whole class. Lecture was not on, but she was like in the break, she was trying to take off, her and took her to the room where they, if you remember that photos where they put that photos on that wall, and they took her to that room, and they tried to climb her, please don't take your clothes, and she was trying to open her like, open her shirt and everything. That they was like, hey, don't do that, don't do this, don't do this. And they tried to climb her, and then JJ slept on that sofa. At that time Yuri and Kiefer was having conversation, that Yuri asked him, you already fallen for JJ, then why are you not confessing that you love her? Why did you hurt her? Tell me the truth, there is something you are hiding from us. You can tell me that what you are hiding. I know you don't want to tell me, but you can tell me. You don't want to tell the section E, but you can tell me what problem he was going through. Then Keeper was like, no, I was not in the love with her. He was, but he didn't confess that he was in love with her, because he was hiding that he's protecting her. So they just had that conversation. At that time JJ was woke up, and she was hearing that so-called conversation that he never loved her, and JJ was so upset after hearing that he never loved her. And before that, one day when JJ and Parsi was going out, she reached in front of the Kiefer house, and Kiefer came out, and Parsi asked him to, he wanted to go to the washroom. Then he went out, and at that time Kiefer, like JJ asked her, tell me the truth that you never loved me. And at that time same Kiefer replied, no, I never loved you. Then JJ was so angry, he hit Kiefer, and Kiefer told that if you are okay after hitting me, you can hit me more. Then she was hitting him, and Kiefer was like, she was like, hit me more if you are okay, you will feel okay after hitting me. And after Parsi came out and he saw JJ was crying, he took her. And at that time going before, he told Kiefer that karma will bite you back. And at that time I was the first who will be laughing on you. And she was angry. Then he told that, and Kiefer was laughing after hearing that, because he loved her, and he was just doing to protect her, but he can't confess that he loved her. And after that, like, this is everything before he went to the London. There are many things happened between. I'm just telling the story. There can be some slightly changes in the scenes, like some scene I'm telling before and some are after, but I'm telling you how I'm remember, like. So after that, one day, there was Cien's birthday. So um, she was like Rakhi told her that CN always loved her. CN is very sad after what happened between JJ and her, and he always treated JJ as a big sister, her elder sister, and everything. So he was very sad, and he want to attend. He wants he wants JJ to attend his birthday and everything. So like they then JJ was touched after hearing that CN was senti about what he did. So JJ was like, yeah, okay, I will forgive him. And then he made something by her, like a jar of some gift. I don't remember. Like it was chocolate jar or something. I don't remember exactly. But she went to the Rakhi's home to make that gift. And when she was going back to the home, Ram's brother followed her and asked her to come with him. So JJ was like, how can I trust you? How can I go with you? Then his brother told that if you don't come with me, I will take you without your permission. So she was like, why you are targeting me right now? You will not got revenge from the Kiefer if you will target me, because he was just after for me for a revenge and everything. Then her brothers told, oh, that was true. We heard that news that he was just after you because of so-called revenge and everything. So that's true and everything. He was teasing JJ, and then he asked JJ to switch her mobile and give it to back to him, and asked him to follow her. Then she sat behind the bag. She was so dumb. I was like, see, she's so dumb. She went with his enemy. Okay, that was still okay. Then they went to the eat ramen. They went to eat ramen. Ram's brother take her to eat ramen, and they were sitting on that stall and having. They were eating ramen and everything. And at that time, her like Ram's brother get to know that Kiefer is nearby. Kiefer is out. Then he started to like hitting JJ. Like he called her team and they started to hit JJ. They were trying that if Kiefer will come to protect her or not. They were waiting that is for, it was for real that he don't have feeling for her, or he was just trying to protect her and everything. So they started to hit JJ, and JJ was fighting alone with them. And so they were like fighting with her, and she was almost fell down so many times. And after some time, like Kiefer didn't come to help Jerry. You can imagine, like she was seeing Kiefer is standing outside, but he was not coming to save her. And then sometime she almost fall down, and after that Kiefer took entry, and they beat all of the gang of that Ram's brother. His name was Jason something. They beaten them everyone, and at that time she came out and she was crying, and she again asked Kiefer, tell me the truth that you never had feelings for me. So he was like, no, I never had feelings for you. And then then he started to then she started to crying, and then she wants to call she wants to call Parsi, but by mistake she pressed Eris number, and she called to Eris crying that come here and pick me right now. Then Eris tried to don't cry, I will be there soon. And then he went there, and Kiefer left then, and she was crying, and Iris took her to the home, and he told JJ never call me again crying. Like they were not okay at that time, like they were having that conflicts and everything. So he told to uh, not ever again call her crying. So she was like, no, I was calling someone else, and I by mistake I called you and everything. And after that, she went to attend CN's birthday after one day something. And at that time, if you know that I when I posted the spoiler, there is a Snorex, her teddy name mentioned as a Snorex. And so they went to the party, and the theme was a little baby's theme because our CN is a little baby. Actually, he acts like a baby. So the theme was a baby theme. Like there was balloons, and there was that cartoons and everything, and there was also Snorex, like a what you told. I not actually know what we call that, but that if you know that men wears that teddy costume and everything. So there was one man wearing that Snorex costume, and then JJ went to that Snorex like a teddy, and he was like, oh, because she loves Snorex and everything, so she went to that Snorex and she was hugging her. She actually knows that inside there is a man. Then Rakhi came to her, and Rakhi took that Snorex and everyone in the side, and she told her, you know that Kiefer was looking at you know. If you I was not there, he was almost going to kill that Snorex, and he was like, why he will call. Wait a second. Okay, sorry, I had a call. So, like, Rakhi told that Kiefer was looking at you. He will almost kill that Snorex. He will throw down. Like the party was on the terrace, and he will throw down that Snorex down. And she was like, "How can he do that? He didn't love me and everything." So after what Kiefer, it was so cute. So you can imagine like my voice can tell me that was so cute. He went to that Snorix, like that costume boy, and he asked him to give that costume to him, and he will pay for that. But that man said that I can't give you, it's my job. But he was like, if you don't do that, I will be your boss now. I will buy that whole fucking your company, and I will be the man, everything. Then he paid for that, and he took that, and he wore that Snorix costume. And JJ again, she was sitting there, and JJ went to her. JJ went and hugged him, and she told that I'm so tired and everything. I just want to give up whom I love because he don't love me. Like she was talking about Kiefer. She didn't know that Kiefer is that inside that costume, and at that time that Snorix speaks, like the Teddy speaks, don't give up on me. And JJ was shocked at that time, like how can this, like there was another boy, and then that Kiefer removed that head, like that Teddy's head, and JJ was shocked after seeing that, and JJ rushed and went to that stair upside, but Kiefer can't run fast because he was wearing that so-called Teddy's costume. He tried to catch behind JJ and everything. He went he went behind JJ, but he can't run properly because of that and he can't climb that stairs because of that costume, and he was so angry because he can't follow JJ, and he was angry, and he asked section E boys to remove that costume fast, and then they remove, and then he took JJ to the down. There was one flat down, and he took JJ to there, and he asked JJ he want to talk to her, and then they went down, and what Kiefer said was, don't give up on me. uh, I love you. He was like at that time, Kiefer have two moods at that time. He loves her, and he was not confessing that before when JJ asked. So he has, don't give up on me. I'm not allowing you to give up on me. So JJ was like, you are not loving me back, and you are not allowing me to give up. What are you up to? And he was like, I can't you tell everything right now, but you are not allowed to give up on me and everything. And after that they went down something, like he was angry, and he was telling JJ, and JJ was crying at that time, and everything was like blah blah and everything. And he was like, you are not allowed to give up on me and everything. And after that party over, and also the party's main character is that JJ gave private jet as a gift to the CN. Like he's so fucking rich, he can actually give jet as a birthday gift. I'm seriously, if I have a 1% of the 1% of the keeper's money, then I'm the richest person in my family. I'm telling you the truth. Like the fucking money keepers have in season 2 and 3. He owned the private bank, and he own the private jet, and he's giving gift island as a apology gift to the JJ in season 3. And I was like, fucking rich boy, how can you someone give this much money to someone? Oh my god, I will tell you this in the detail everything. But we were there, like, then he went to the London for his work. To be honest, the Kiefer's point of view is a very, very, very boring. So I'm not going to tell that Kiefer point of view in the main. I'm just telling you some short information about Kiefer's point of view. He went to the London to receive his inheritance, and he was fighting with his family there and everything. But Kagan was setting him up with Angelo's ex. Her name was Ion, and he was setting her up with Ion in London, and he was also allowing that Kiefer, if he will allow that Ion to be with him, then like not actually with him, but yeah, with him, like he was with a family will believe that he was with Ion, then they will not target JJ at that time. So you can, like, he was allowing Kigan to do that because he want to protect JJ. And Ion don't love him exactly, but yeah, he was, because Kagan was blackmailing with something to that Ion and her sister, and that was, he was setting up with that Ion and everything. So they were there, and she was actually the Angelo's girlfriend, like Angelo's ex-girlfriend, and that Ion still have feelings for the Angelo, and Angelo also still have feelings for the Ion, because there was something not exactly, that is not exactly clear what happened between them, but yeah, there was something chemistry between Ion and Angelo before, when they were in the college and everything. So yeah, they were there, and there was Keegan was trying to set up with him because Keegan don't like JJ, and he was not allowing Kiefer when they were in the London. He cut their they cut like a contact with everyone. He asked Kiefer to cut the connection between JJ and also Section E, because he wants to Kiefer to he want to focus Kiefer to focus on the work what they are doing right now about their inheritance. So they were focusing on their work, and at that time our cute little, like, I can't say little, but our cute handsome Kiefer buy new phone and new sim to talk with a JJ. And JJ actually don't know that that is a Kiefer's number. They used to text her daily, like a hi my love and everything and blah blah. He used to text her daily, and JJ was like shocked. Who are you? She was not. He was not telling who he is, and he was just trying to flirt with her. And in that mobile, Kiefer saved JJ's name as a Mrs. Future Watson, and JJ saved that number's name, because she didn't know that that is a Kiefer's number, so she saved that name as a Gago Bivlang. That means stupid, idiot, stupid. She saved that number as that, and he was in the London. He used to text her daily and everything. And after that, one day Yuri and JJ went out for something. For having dinner and everything, and at that time she didn't she didn't forgive everyone, but first she forgave Felix, then Cian, and then David, and then Yuri. This four also got forgiveness from the JJ after trying hard. And the first was a Felix who get forgiveness by JJ. Parsi helped Felix to get that apology, forgiveness from the JJ, and they, like, when JJ went when JJ goes to the house, when JJ went to the class, they her daily her desk with a full of the flour, something full of the foods and everything. They were trying to apologize her with the foods daily. They buy something for her and everything. They were trying to apologize like that. And at that day, like, after that, where we were, I forgot, wait a second. Kiefer used to text her daily and everything. And one day when JJ and Yuri went out for having food, so like JJ saw Kiefer outside that main door and everything. So she was shocked after seeing him because he was in the London, but our boy is so fucking rich and so fucking in love. He bought jet to just come to Philippines and want to see JJ. That why he bought jet, private jet to just to see JJ or JJ. Then she saw that Kiefer is here. She told that Yuri that Kiefer is here, Kiefer is here. She was like, she was after that. I just had delusion that Kiefer is here. She went out to see that Kiefer is here, but she can't find him there. So he was like, I just had delusion that Kiefer was here and everything. And after that, but Kiefer was actually there, and Kiefer also texted her from that so-called number that you also went out today with a Yuri. And she was like, you know me, how can you know Yuri and everything, you are I think you also know the Kiefer. Then told him, because after that section E's building was going in under the construction. The section, the authority of this school told section E to leave that building, so they don't have any class because they were not allowed in the main building. So they were attending class in their P class ground, and sometime in the music ground and everywhere. Like they don't have proper ground at that time. So they were trying to contact Kiefer for that, because he was the only one who can handle that authority and everything. And so called everything was going on there. And okay, I forgot one plot, I'm going to tell that. When CN and before this fight, like before JJ got to know about this plan, of Kiefer's plan. One day, no, after she got to know about Kiefer's plan, when he went to that, Kiefer went to the London. After she forgot CN went outside, and he caught by that, I forgot the name, who was with that Freya on that stage, like boy from the section A. He was beating Eris, like at that day, because Angelo lost his company. Let me remember first, I will tell you from the starting. Okay, the plot is that when Yuri asked JJ to attend dinner at a Yuri's home, like before they broke their engagement. This is plot where before they broke their engagement, JJ went for the dinner because Yuri's headmaster, like Yuri's main headmaster of that house, was there, and they want to meet JJ, like how her sons, like Yuri's fiance, look like, and they was like they want to meet JJ. Then they went to meet JJ. They invited her for the dinner, and JJ had dinner at that place. And then her so-called that master asked, they want to talk JJ with alone, like he used to speak in the Japanese. So there was one translator girl who was translating their conversation, and her head was sitting opposite to JJ, and JJ was sitting there. And her they insulted JJ, like that master said that you are not like you are the not suitable for our Yuri, but Yuri is the one who want you, that as we are allowing him to be with you and everything. They insulted JJ with many hurtful words and everything. So I so called JJ also didn't want that engagement. So he was, I am the not one who is forcing that, your son is the one who is forcing that, I don't want, we are breaking up the. And she also inserted back that, so she came out and she told Yuri that he's the only one who want that engagement. She doesn't want it. Her family doesn't want it. He was the only one who want this engagement. So, let's broke the engagement. I don't want to be with you and everything. Then she went to the home, and after everything was happened, then of course Yuri's family is going to withdraw their funding from the Angelo's company. So they take back that investment from the Angelo's company. Then Angelo was having a hard time, and at that time, the section A was respecting Ares because of the Angelo, because Angelo was the rich and everything, and he has power and everything. So when they lost their so-called connection and everything, so everyone started to targeting Ares, and at that time, our girl is the one. Ares didn't take a step for the JJ when she got it hurt by Kiefer, but our girl is the one who went to the Ares and stand by near him, and he was like, "You can't hurt my brother." And at that time, that boy, like I didn't remember that boy. What was his name? Michael, I remember Michael. Michael was hurting Eris, and he was like, "You can't hurt my brother," and everything was going on. And he also grabbed JJ and started beating her. Like he was beating JJ also, and everything was going on. And at that time, Angelo come, and Angelo was like, "You can't hurt my cousins and my brother and everything. I'm the one. I don't have fucking money right now, but I'm still have a power. I can burn your school right now here." And I'm the one. The authority don't know. Authority know that how I can, what I can do it, what I not. And he was angry with everyone. And you cut my heart, brother, and everything was happened. So JJ was like angry with him, and at that time Michael went outside, and Angelo left them right at that time, and everything was going on. Then wait a second, I'm just trying tired of speaking now. Okay, let's start again. They tried to catch Michael, but they can't uh, catch Michael. Then they went. Michael was out from his reach and everything. And at that time, after some time, and Michael took CN and tried to harm CN, and JJ followed. JJ was finding him, and JJ reached to so-called CN, near so-called CN, and he tried to save her. And she was beating CN was getting beaten, and after that she fight with everyone. And at that time our JJ saw the blood, and she was like after traumatized after seeing the blood, and she at that time she taste her blood, and she started fighting with everyone, and she was fighting with Michael and everyone, so everyone. And like after she beaten everyone, Michael left that place at that time. And after that JJ was admitted in the hospital, and Sian was also in the hospital. After section he reached there, and they took them to the hospital. And after Kiefer knows about that Michael hurt his girl, then Kiefer come back from the London to just take revenge on the Michael, and he hurt that Michael at he hurt that Michael so much that Michael was in the hospital. And JJ asked everyone who hurt Michael this much. Michael was out of reach. Everyone, like, she didn't hurt Michael. She knows that she didn't hurt this much Michael, but the star keeper come back from the London and take revenge on the Michael. But Section E doesn't know that this was the Kiefer who hit him. And the point is that before, when JJ and Cian used to live together, they lived together for a long time. So at that time, JJ got to know about one hit rule. Like, I posted one video on that one hit rule. That rule is that something, like, I will explain you in the detail that one hit rule is something when someone tried to cross JJ's line. Well, like when someone tried to hurt JJ, they will beat him to the death. When Kiko hurt JJ, they took him on the place when they where they had the fight before, like when Ram catch JJ when you heard when JJ jumped from the upside. So they took that Kiko there and they used to beat after 1 hour. If they will beat Kiko now till the dead, like he's unconscious, and they will beat again after 1 hour, again after they do that same thing until that Kiko is out of breath, like unconscious. So that video was in the CN's laptop, and when CS was living with the JJ, there was going to watch movie, and CN went to bathroom and JJ was checking CN's laptop, and at that time JJ saw that video of the Kiko, that they are beating the Kiko, and at that time she asked CN that what is this, like how can you all beat someone like this. It was like what is this, and at that time CN explained that this is a one hit rule, like when someone try to hurt you. Hello. Hello guys, I'm also tired of speaking now. Like it's almost 1 hour I'm speaking. So I will go live tomorrow and I'm going to post this video for the 2 days. Like you can go and watch my live video of this. Like someone who missed my live can watch this video. So I'm posting this video. So go and watch that video right now. Like and share this video, and I will go live tomorrow to tell you further story. Bye bye guys. Love you.